Hey there, toy adventurers. Have you ever wanted to be part of a news crew chasing stories through the jungle, filming Bigfoot, or just broadcasting from your backyard? Well, in the late 70s, Fisher-Price made that dream a plastic reality with the Adventure People and their TV action team. This wasn't your average dollhouse detour. This was action-packed media mayhem on wheels. And today, we're diving deep into the van, the tower, the crew, and yes, even the camera that actually works. So sit back, grab your backstage pass, let's roll the tape on this incredible vintage set. If you're enjoying these adventures, please take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And hey, share the video with your friends. It really does help the channel grow. And now, on to the video. Long before there was He-Man and Superpowers action figures, there were the Adventure People. Released in 1975, the Adventure People line was Fisher-Price's answer to the demand for rugged, realistic figures aimed at slightly older kids. These rugged 3 3/4 inch figures were among the first to bring realistic articulation and real-world adventure into the toy aisles. And no, they weren't diapered babies or tea party guests. They were skydivers, spacemen, deep-sea divers, wildlife rescuers, and of course our heroes of the day, the TV action team. The line ran through 1985 and set the stage for 3 3/4 inch action figures like Star Wars. The Adventure People were actually used as prototypes by Kenner to pitch the Star Wars line to Lucasfilm. That's right. When Kenner was developing the original Star Wars action figures, they needed something to sell the concept to Lucasfilm, and what did they use? That's right, Adventure People. They were kit-bashed into makeshift Luke Skywalkers and Darth Vaders. They were painted up to look like Obi-Wan Kenobi. And bam, the pitch was made. No joke, Fisher-Price helped kick off a galaxy far, far away. And without these humble Fisher-Price figures, we might not have had the galaxy-spanning toy empire we all know and love today. That's right. Princess Leia and Luke Skywalker and Han Solo all owe their scale and even their poses to these humble pioneers from Fisher-Price. And nestled right in that golden age, our stars of the day, the Adventure People and their TV action team, released 1978. This was some top shelf 1970s packaging here. Full color illustrations, clear photos of the toy in action, and those blocky, colorful Fisher-Price logos we all knew and loved. The rainbow TV logos, the dramatic camera angle. This wasn't just a toy, it was a mission. Packaging like this made it impossible to walk by on a store shelf, not beg your mom to buy it. The front of the Adventure People TV action team box is your typical Fisher-Price charm. Bright, bold colors, a window box with the van on full display, and real photos of the toys in action, with that classic rainbow TV logo proudly stamped on the van like a badge of honor. It's got that clean, wholesome Saturday morning realism that Fisher-Price was known for. Flip it over, and the real show begins. The back of the TV action team box isn't just packaging, it's a full-blown mini comic book, Jack. 7 glorious panels straight out of a child's imagination, ready to spark your next living room news broadcast. This is peak 1970s marketing magic. Panel 1 sets the stage. The Adventure People and their TV action team in capturing the big story. Panel 2 brings the action. The big news story is about to break. The TV action team races off in their specially equipped van. Panel 3, it's all systems go. The control panel has swung out. Equipment's plugged in. Kirk checks the minicam. Carol tests her mic pack. Panel 4 rolls the big camera into place. The hood is lifted. Panel 5 gets interactive. You focus the camera by sliding the lens and peeking into the screen. Panel 6, set the tower up on the ground or on the van for that perfect shot. Panel 7 seals the deal. Will they set up in time to capture the action? Only you know. Because with adventure people, you make up the stories. It's not just a box. It's a storytelling engine. Look straight into your imagination. That right there is the heart of the adventure people. Before cartoons sold toys, toys themselves told the story. And Fisher-Price gave kids just enough spark to light their imaginations on fire. All right, let's talk parts. This isn't just a couple of action figures in a sticker sheet. No, we're talking a full production studio on wheels. The set is packed tighter than a news van on a deadline. And here's the breakdown. First, we have the van. Part FPT 1151. A two-tone blue TV van with swing-out side panels and a fold-down rear door. Inside, a bold orange audio-video control center. Doors marked Fisher-Price. The driver's side flaunts the rainbow-colored mobile TV unit 309 graphic. Honestly, it's cooler than most vans on the road today. Next, the camera. Part FPT 1161. A black studio-style TV camera that actually lets kids see images through the lens. It tilts, swivels, it rolls, and it proudly displays TV on the side. It owns the airway. Tower. Now this is where things get modular and magnificent. You got 4 black strut legs, part FPT 1152. You have 1 small square platform, part FPT 1153. And finally, 2 large tower platforms, part FPT 1154. Total 7 pieces. Build your own working tower, just like the pros. Move over, scaffolding. Next, we have the gear. FPT 1160 is a black mic power pack with a shoulder strap, an attached stiff plastic mic. Perfect for tending Carol's reporting streets metropolis. FPT 1159, a mini cam shoulder unit, kind of like GoPro's grandpa. And finally, 3 yellow and blue woven cloth camera cables with red tips. Part FPT 1162. These little details, chef's kiss. And finally, we have the crew. Carol the announcer. That's FPT 1163. She's an African-American woman wearing a white shirt, orange skirt, and matching orange shoes. And Kirk, the technician, part FPT 1164, a red-haired man in all white with black shoes. And finally, there's Jeff, the director, part FPT 1165. He's the chubby guy. Fisher-Price said it, not me. With gray hair, red pants, and a blue tie. Man of vision. Kind of looks like Perry White, you know. They all have articulated heads, arms, and legs. Might not sound like much now, but back then was premium posability, kids.
Fisher-Price presents
The Adventure People.
toys for your older kids. There's the Northwoods Trailblazer, ready for his adventures. Or the Daredevil Skydiver, to go as high as a child can toss him. And the TV Action Team, to play with on its own, or with any of our 13 other Adventure People toys. The Adventure People and their TV Action Team comes complete as shown. Other sets sold separately by Fisher-Price.
And now let's take a look at the real deal, my own Adventure People TV Action Team, right from the Weird Fantastic Vintage Toy Collection. Still in great condition and ready to break the next big story. I love how much play value this set packs in such a compact footprint. You can set up an entire TV studio scene or cover a breaking news event, all with just a handful of parts in your imagination. Here's the van. And look at the sticker detail, still vibrant after all these decades. And check out the interior. Orange as a traffic cone and just as loud. The camera, it still works. Pointed at something bright and you can actually see an image inside. That's not nostalgia, that's engineering. And the figures, they still stand tall and strong, joints still move. Check it out. Legs, arms. These were made to last. And they have. So what do you think? Did you have the TV Action Team growing up? Or is this the first time you're seeing this Fisher-Price classic? Do you have any memories of the Adventure People or other Fisher-Price playsets? Let me know in the comments. I love reading your toy memories. Click on the video right here on the screen for another fantastic adventure. Or click over here to subscribe. And as always, keep on collecting and stay fantastic. We'll see you next time on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. In the meantime, have a good journey.